Speaking of yapping, guys, I am encouraging you today that if I don't know where an outfit is from, I am encouraging chat to geek out today because, as you guys know, I am a cape shit noob. I still am, despite the fact that I'm working more actively with Marvel Rivals. I'm still a bit of a noob, so I always appreciate people telling me things, and like the YouTube comments always do a great job on doing that. So I actively encourage my things to geek out tonight if I don't get something, especially with Peter Barker because he's my boy.
Gonna get sticky!
Brief history of Spider-Man. Peter Barker is miserable, and Marvel doesn't like him to be happy. I actually played this game almost 2 years ago, and I played it at the behest of Burple and my now husband because they were like, please, Lily, please try it. It's so fun. I know you don't like superheroes. I genuinely did not. I've become more of a fan now because Marvel Rivals is just such a fun time, but like, it wasn't it for me before, mama. So I tried the game, the first one. I fell in love with it, and one of the things that I really liked was all the costumes, because you could have cutscenes where Peter's just talking and he's either in his normal outfit or you can turn him into a fucking cartoon and it's great, right? I don't know a ton about Spider-Man besides the Raimi movies because, you know, I watched those first. Wave, play the clip.
A specimen.
I watched some of the Tom Holland ones, but not a lot else, you know? I was never really, like, huge on superhero movies. So for me, Spider-Man, I only knew some, like, key pieces of lore when I went into this game, and this game surprised me because it was well-written, very fun, it made me cry, and it had an amazing sense of style, which I was not expecting because, again, it's like more realistic graphics and people, but like they still stylized this pretty well, so it was a lot of fun. And there's a lot of outfits in this, there is. It took me a while to get all of them. I had to hand the controller off to hubby in a fit of fucking rage for some, but like we did it, we got them, and we can finally look at them and review them. Hi, Peter! We're gonna start with the game suit, the classic Peter Barker. He has two that he wears in this game, like this is the canon game suit, right? The first one is this one. It's like very nice, classy, sporty take on the Spider-Man costume. It's not like Miles, who seems to have sneakers, but it's still really cool. Like, I really like the texture of the fabric. That seems like some form of fucking spandex. It kind of almost feels padded in the muscles, but it's not. It's just really well cut. I like it though because it's very sporty. It's like way more like I'm going to the gym Spider-Man as opposed to just tight superhero outfit. Here are my cheeks Spider-Man. So I appreciate this. I really like the white detailing on the outfit too. Like Spider-Man has traditionally always had very like bright colors. These are not colors that scream Spider. These are colors that scream USA, USA, give me 50 glizzies. We have the big spider in the middle, and so we don't distract from the big spider in the middle, we added white that kind of looks like wrist braces almost, and a little bit on the shoes. At the end of the day, like the big fucking fuck all spider on his front and on his back is the star of the show, and that just looks really dope. And it also matches the eyes, which I love because Spidey does a lot of emoting with his eyes just because like he can narrow them and shit, but like I think that's one of my favorite things about this character. Miles did it a ton in like the Spider-Verse movies. They actually really used the eyes just doing all the emoting for them instead because you can't show his mouth. So that's just really, really cute. And then in contrast to this really beautiful suit, Peter, what the fuck happened? This is the suit you start the game out with, and it is the most yee-ass Peter Barker fucking suit you will ever see in your life. We destroyed this thing, literally, within like the first 30 minutes of this game, and then Doc Ock Dad made us the suit that we were wearing before. This is classic Spider-Man. This is something that you'd see in the comics, you saw in the movies. Peter made this himself, clearly. Like, he sewed it together while crying over MJ and like stabbing his fingers like 50 times while eating Chinese food. He made this himself, and you can tell that he made it himself. It's not shoddy by any means, but it has that like kind of like homemade quality to it that a lot of the other suits in the game just do not have. This looks like he fucking put this together in his bedroom over the course of 2 weeks and cried about it the whole time. Also, Peter, don't take this the wrong way, but that classic fucking round spider logo on the back, that looks like a tick, baby boy. That's not a spider. Also, Peter, I'm so sorry to say, this one gives you long butt. This one is the not completely trash version of the suit we just saw before we fucking destroyed this. You can still tell that it's missing a lot of pizzazz. It's still a good costume, mind you, but it's something that very clearly looks more homemade as opposed to put together by a professional that knows about, like, you know, the technology that Spidey uses and the way that he fights. It still kind of gives him long butt, but this one's not trashed at least. This is the Noir suit. This one I really like, even though it does not at all feel like a spider, because it just looks like something that you would wear in like the 90s and 20s to go rob a bank. Oh, look at that slutty fucking... Wait, you have a gun? This suit has... Why do you have a gun? Peter, why do you have a gun? Stick him up. But it's so cute. I love the color scheme. I love the pinstripe pants. It's something that you would see in like a fancier suit. A genuinely very nice silhouette. but it's definitely giving we're robbing a bank today. Also, oh my god, he has the fucking things on his shoes like the fucking horse girls do. Nerds, Spider-Man nerds. I have a question. So, like, if Beater is wearing shoes, how can he stand on the ceiling? Shouldn't Beater fight ass naked? Because, like, isn't it, like, his skin that can stick to things? Like, how... Should he, like, be, like, dick out? Also, does his dick get stuck on people? Like, if he's, like, boning someone, does it not just go... Peter, what is this? Peter, what are you wearing? This is fuckboysuit.com. Did Deadpool give you this? This was a suit his clone used. Clone!
Welcome to 90s Comics, Lily.
Oh, this looks aggressively 90s. I could see fucking Ross wearing this in an episode of Friends for Halloween and getting made mad fun of. Like, the fact that he's wearing a hoodie over this makes it look like he's just naked. You look like you're gonna go play basketball against some aliens, Beater. I love the armbands. Like, what is it about a dude wearing, like, a wristband that makes it just, like, so hot? I love that. Are you wearing a hoodie on top of a hoodie, Beater? Or is that just the lining of the hoodie? He has bulge. Look how fucking stylish this is. If a sports car became a superhero suit, it would look like this. This is a fucking Lamborghini on a person. I love it. It's kind of giving Tron, but like in the best way possible. Like, this is sexy and sleek and aerodynamic and like, oh, Beater. Also, I love the eyes. It looks like a Daft Punk helmet. It really does. Like, it's like a fucking solid, like, tunk plastic helmet. And, like, everything else is just, like, shiny, squeaky, car seat leather. Like, fucking, you could sit on Peter Parker. He could be a car seat. I would not complain. Also, no long butt. It's a gorgeous outfit. God, and black and gold. Look, black goes well with pretty much any color. So, like, solid black with one accent is almost always a guaranteed goated color scheme, okay? You don't need a lot. You really don't. Fucking Lily superhero size queen over here. I love it when the spider is big, because that frames his body so well. That is using the spider anatomy to frame the human anatomy, and that looks gorgeous. Like, it goes down, like, the back of his arms and his legs and the front, too. Ties together in the middle. Like, it's almost showing off his own musculature with the spider's anatomy. It just makes it really cohesive, because, like, he and the Spoother have become one. And then we play the fucking sad Jeopardy music sound. What the fuck is this? Secret war suit. No, this suit needs to be kept secret. What the fuck is it? I do not like this. Like, the patterns are fine, but the color placement is not it, mama. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Why are you wearing, like, oh, ew. I like the big spiders. I like them big. I like them chunky. But, like, why is it huge on the back and, like, itty-bitty baby in the fucking front? Is that so Venom knows where to hit it? Black and red usually looks very good, but for some reason, either they picked a really weird shade of red. I think that if this suit maybe could have worked if we only had 2 colors. And the shapes are just weird. You know what I think it is? The blue bits square him out a little bit too much. He loses that sense of flow that his suits normally have in this, because it looks like he's wearing a vest on the back as opposed to like a superhero suit. And his body is not framed properly. Like, if you go to the black suit, it gives him so much Dorito body. Look at that. His back looks wider because of the fucking illusion of shapes. But then if you go to the other one, it's like, we lost the Dorito body, we lost the athleticism. It's a good thing that he only wore this when he was a criminal, because it's a crime. Dark suit. Oh my god, Sugar Daddy made this! And you can tell because he put like the ittiest bittiest spider on it. Dad, why? Dad, the spider needs to be huge. Dad, I need it to be big! And this is like a nice play on his classic suit. The one on the back also looks like a take. But again, this one does play with his body shape a little bit more. We have those black lines that are very nicely framing the muscles for his shoulders, his forearms, and his wrists. It kind of like shows you where the joints are almost on the arms. On the legs, it's just normal boots. But like, it looks really nice. Very classic color scheme. Not much to say there. You can't really go wrong with the classic Spidey colors because they're very bright. But remember when I said a while back that you need to have a balance of colors when you were doing really, really vibrant ones? With this, though, the blue does most of the work. There's like a fucking, what, 60 to 40 of blue on red. Otherwise, it would just be exhausting to look at. And the black is also a really nice place for your eyes to rest, too. The negative suit! It hurts my eyeballs, but it's such a good fit. Like, this is kind of like what happens when you, like, shine a black light at a strip club. It's so fucking shiny for, like, no good reasons, but I love it. This one has a big spooter. I like the big spooters. I think this is actually the cut for his classic costume, but in recolored to negatives. Because, you know, Mr. Negative was in this fucking game. What did they call it? The fucking Six Suckerinos? What the fuck was it? Like, the bad guy. Sinister Six, thank you. God, oh, you're gonna get a lot of that today. I came in with my fucking Hawaiian shirt and like fucking socks and slippers to tourist all over this fucking shit, all right? Anyway, suits. Like, it looks like almost like it's emitting light from within. It's very, very cool. Oh my God, it's the Michelin Man. We are round them in, oh, but this one gives him dick though. Look at the bulge. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum! It's inflated in all the right places. It's out in the open, mama! That being said though, like, I'm gonna make fun of this one because it looks bulky, but I love the color scheme. He looks like the new Marvel Rivals update! If you've ever gone to a convention, if you've ever done cosplay, if you've ever worn a wig before, hot! Que calor! Like, I'm getting fucking steamy just fucking looking at this because I can only imagine how fucking stuffy it gets into that thing. He takes it off and it just stinks. Spider stink. Like, I like it anyway though. Like, gives him hella shoulder, gives him hella Dorito body because again, we play with shapes. Framing the muscle like that gives him hella Dorito. He looks super fucking broad-backed in this because it's not because the suit is armor, it's because we play with shapes. We show off the abs, we show off the back, we show off that Peter's actually kind of built. He's just kind of scrawny about it. He's just lean. Spider-Punk! So, like, this is the lamer version of Spider-Punk. I like the one in Spider-Verse better because it's way more fucking bombastic. The mohawk is bigger. It's just overall more like, yeah, buddy. But this feels like this was, like, one of the first iterations of the character. When you, like, design characters, right? A lot of the times when you, like, begin designing stuff like superheroes, and you'll notice it in the old comics, they were very subtle about the details. At first. Now, though, if you pop into fucking Marvel Rivals, the details become bombastic. The eyes become bigger, the spikes become bigger, there's more play on shapes, more color, more big bulky objects. That being said, this iteration of Spider-Punk, while not my favorite, it's still a decent one. I still like the spikes on the head, I still love the fucking vest, love the Converse, though again, how do you run on fucking walls with that for fuck's sake? And love the armbands. I feel like it's a little bit too quiet for Spider-Punk, but if it's based off an old comic, which I'm pretty sure that it is, because a lot of these are, it makes sense why it's this simple.
I missed the part where that's my specimen.
Bam, 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 bam! We just got our superpowers, baby! This is giving or leaving DNA all over the crime scene. DNA and fingerprints. Oh yeah, all of his skin flakes are getting everywhere on that crime scene. That's a cute suit. Your husband make it for you? Yeah!
The more subtle older costumes is probably because the classic superhero costumes were based on more regular outfits. Superman's OG fit was basically just a circus strongman's outfit plus a cape.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah. Now our hero designs are more bombastic, but back in the day, they were probably not as loud. Peter, you look like you're in your fucking comfiest PJs, which to be fair, this outfit looks super comfy, and you're about to go out and fucking brawl it out. Ah! I fear itself, so I fear this. Like, holy shit, no, 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 no. Oh, that's assaulting my eyeballs. This is Tron. But, like, not the new Tron, the old Tron from, like, the 90s. That is... Oh, the textures... Oh. Again, long butt. The texture of these pants makes you look fat, Peter. Like, the cool thing about this costume is the arm braces. Those look dope. But, like, holy shit, I do not like the texture of this suit. It's giving me ick. It's giving Aquaman with the scales. Or, like, Namor. And no one likes Namor, except Namor. It's made with the same metal that Thor's hammer is made of. Oh, that's really cool. Wait, he can pick that up. Other than that, though, color scheme could be a little bit like that's reflective.
The suit was made to fight mind-controlling hammers, similar to Thor's hammer, which had ensnared the likes of Hulk, Thing, and Juggernaut.
Oh no, no, don't touch the thing. He's great. Yeah, no, the fucking arm braces look amazing, but the rest of the suit I do not like. That is so... It's reflective, mama! No, bad. Go away. Ooh, stealthy. Another suit with like a big fuck-all spider that frames his body really, really nicely. I really like this one. I mean, I love the color scheme. Again, black with one accent. Xbox Spidey. It is stealthy and it's very sleek and stylish and cool. And I really like the material that they used to make it. I like that the spider does look plasticky almost. It really looks cool. It looks like it would be reflective at night, but like otherwise, could be pretty stealthy. It is glowing. No, no, it's not. No, it's not glowing. That would be way too not subtle at all. It also turns in BB Bowl. Oh, it does. Well, that's a stealth suit. It looks like he's sponsored by Monster Energy. Oh, baby. Speaking of Monster, I have a question. If I were to play Death Stranding, yeah, today, would the scene with Monster still be in the fucking game, or did they patch that out? It's patched out for the current version. Why? I wanted my boy to fucking chug a monster while carrying a fetus around. Why? Wait, what if I buy a physical copy and I don't connect it to the internet and I don't update it? I really like the visor for this though. It looks like it doesn't emote at all, but it almost kind of looks like a fly. I like that it's like bright fucking green. They could have made it white, but I think that the green just looks so much better. This one is also another one that like Spider Sync, right? Because like if you're fucking running around the city in this, it's gonna get hot. But you know what? I love the armor on this. Love it to death. It's so good. Look, Peter eats shit so often. Peter can fucking take a beating, alright? He gets fucking tossed around, falls through buildings, gets punched. Like, Peter has like to deal with so many other super powered assholes that he tries to fucking give therapy to because Peter doesn't believe in fucking murder. Peter's like, let's rehabilitate him and try and talk through it. Like, Peter, that's nice, but the Sandman just punched you through like 2 buildings. You're fine, all right? So giving him some armor is helpful. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the places where he has armor on are strategic places where one might take a hit if you fall or if you get smashed against something. Like, he's protecting his head, he's protecting his shoulders, he's protecting his forearms, ankles, and his thighs, and his tail, and the crotch, and his tailbone and chest. Like, it's not a full armor set, because that would be way too heavy, but he's at the very least strategically protecting places where he knows that he could take a hit. Also, stab protection, because, like, fucking Scorpion is out there. You cannot go wrong with black and red. This one, the mask looks a little bit more raw, but you know Peter's still in it, because it's cute. It's Peter Parker. Ooh, daddy, bulge. This one, they gave him Miguel's dick. Like, look at this, what a good boy. It's neatly tucked in and it fits too. If this was hard, it would be halfway down his thigh. That fucking thing is gonna come out swinging. I love Miguel's suit because A, it's stupid shiny. B, the patterns on it are dope. C, look at the mask. D, spiky. Spider with the 9th leg. Yeah! Dude, Miguel is Latino, okay? He needed gat. Oh, mama. Oh, ooh. Dude, like, look at how they made his delt shiny. Like, his back muscles are accentuated by shiny. Oh, that's such good shit. Also, again, goes to show what I was talking about when it comes to color, right? This suit is like 80% blue, but instead of making it a shade of blue that would burn out your retinas, we've lowered the saturation a little bit, but we've made it shiny, so it's still very eye-catching without burning out your eyeballs. It's a cool toned red, which meshes very, very nicely with the shade of blue that they decided to use. So it doesn't look like it stands out too much, but it's still a nice contrast, still nice accents. But I think that Miguel's suit basically wins through texture alone. The plasticky bits, the shiny fabric, it's a lot of shine and a lot of accentuating muscle. Like, if I play the game with this beater, I'm like, this is not Peter Parker, this is Miguel, because this build is very different to the one that he has. Despite the fact that the model for Beater is still the same underneath that, they did add a little bit more oomph to this one because the character it's from is oomphy. This one's also one of the ones that I would consider more intimidating because they removed the giant cartoony eyeballs and instead were framing his eye sockets and hollowing out the cheeks. Oh yeah, Miguel has claws too. Like, God, that's such a good design. Daddy!
Lily taught me colors could be warm or cool tone. I didn't know that before. Kuroshi Ori Sensei.
No, dude, like, I'm serious. Like, a lot of people don't know this, and they just jump in to, like, make their OC with, like, your basic MS Paint palette. I'm not saying this to be mean, by the way. It's not. It's a bit of character design knowledge, or just, like, basic design knowledge that I think that everyone should have in their toolkit. It's just, like, at least learn about undertones and what colors go well together. It's not that hard to learn Kuroshi Ori. It's actually really, really basic skill. But I feel like a lot of people, when they're like designing their first character, yeah, they kind of go in with base level knowledge, and that's fine. But I think that if you really want to get really good results right off the bat, a little bit of studying will do you some good. Peter? Miguel. This one! Was you? I don't like your two. See, while Miguel's shiny was fine, Miguel had a dark enough color scheme that the shiny did not bother. This is assaulting my eyeballs. God, that's so bright. Chat, why is this so fucking shiny? Did Tony make this? Oh yeah, the ability is dope, but like, bimp my beater, this is so fucking shiny, it's not even fucking funny. Oh, God, okay. In-game, okay, now that we're outside of the menu screen, in-game, this looks much better. Yeah, like, it's not nearly as atrociously shiny. I'm gonna jump off the building because the fucking intrusive thought is way too strong. This looks much better. This looks much, much better in, like, natural lighting than it does in, like, the menu screen. Dive! I'm so tempted. No! Intrusive thought, no! Okay, Very, very solid execution on the shapes, but what the fuck is that helmet? Velocity suit. This is the suit for skooma. This is the suit for speed. God, you can do so much good work with like just 3 colors, chat. You don't need 50,000 color scheme to make something good, babies. Like, Koroshiori dictates less is more. Or use good ratios, but this is good shit. This is like mainly black, well, or dark blue, then red, then teal. Like, guys, Beater is like one of the most iconic characters ever. And he has 3 fucking colors. You don't need more. I will remember Peter Barker forever. I will fucking remember the newest gacha waifu for the next 3 days, and then I'll forget. Anyway, yeah, very solid execution for the body, butterface. You look like a fucking chocolate coin. This is the fucking type of reflective. This is plasticky reflective. This is reflective of like candy wrapper. It's like a Mexican Spider-Man piñata. I do like one detail though. Instead of white, we have like neon reflective bits on the mask and on the spider. The lighting work, while it is very reflective, it also has some really cool like green light in it, which I think makes it look more insecty. Like, have you guys ever seen a jumping spider? Wave, don't you dare put that up. Jumping spiders have eyes that kind of reflect colors like this, so I think that's a neat detail. Okay, it looks a little better. He still looks like a candy fucking wrapper, but like...
It looks wove from metal wire. This must chafe.
This probably hurts his balls. Ah, I love this one, but why do you look like Prometheus? Why naked? Dick Rider, Ghost Rider! Also, ass. Yeah. It looks like someone put you in like a plastic condom and then fucking hit you with a blow dryer until it went right onto your fucking skin. I hate it here. It looks so weird. Also, like, did he become beefier thanks to the Dick Rider ghost? Like, I will say this though, like, good Koroshiori. I really like it when we add touches of stuff like light blue or like very light colors and white. It almost always looks dope. Just like how black with accents looks really good. White with accents also tends to look really, really nice. It's bare feet. That's his skin. Ew! Wait, does that mean that the dick went away? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is from the same universe as Miguel, I think. This is the Spider-Man 2099 white suit. Is this also Miguel? I think this might also be Miguel. White! Is this from before he became edgy and decided that he was gonna fucking beat up a teenager because he happened to accidentally run into a radioactive spider that wasn't from his universe? You can still tell it's Miguel by the book. Oh yeah! This one has dick. I really like it, but it's not as edgy as the other one. The other one is like, ooh, daddy of the night, and this one's just like, good day, sir, RoboCop. I love this one because if you run around as Beater with the vintage comic book suit, oh, I'm sorry, you will look so out of place because all of the other NPCs are normal-ass people. I'm not from this universe! Much like Miguel's suit, it's very likely that Beater's suit was originally meant to be just black and red, not blue, because back in the old days with comic book inking, they did black highlights, not in white, because that can look really harsh, but in blue. So you could arguably say that Beater's original suit might have been meant to be black as well. But it looks so fucking cool. I don't have a lot of notes on this design because this is basically just like Beater's normal default outfit, but with a really, really dope toon shader. Look at the texture on it. I do have to give this to like Western comic book makers. In Japan, they prefer to do black and white, but in the West, color has always kind of been king. What in the hotel bellhop are we wearing? Wait, he looks like he's gonna ask you what floor you want to go to. Motorcycle gloves? You got them jeans. Very nice jeans, by the way. Very nice jeans and very nice gloves and very nice boots, but like, it's so off-putting to see Beater wearing a Spider-Man outfit that's like a normal person outfit and then just the mask. At least like, put on a visor and have your hair out or something, not just the entire fucking condom ski mask that you already like to wear all the time. I really need gloves like that. That's so dope. I see them all the time in like really cool characters and I'm like, where can I get a pair of like really dope motorcycle gloves like made to fit my little baby gremlin hands? And then I remember that normally I don't even have thumbs. It looks cool, but like it's not very practical for spider things. This one I needed hubby's help for because this is a 100% suit. It's literally Beater in his spider-roos, in his fucking spider tiny whities, and just his web things and his mask. And I feel like MJ made him do this on a dare because, like, no way would he have gone out like this normally. Peter and his 3 chest hairs. Oh my god, MJ waxed them all. I mean, you guys can actually see that Beater's not scrawny at all. He's actually all lean muscle. He's very athletic. He's just not, like, built, you know? Everyone goes down in one hit, including you. I fucking hated this. If I don't have a Peter design, I can just make porn with Peter like this. And no one says anything. No one says anything. This is, like, the most canon accurate costume, too, because in this way he can actually stick to buildings. Dick. Okay. I thought Lily would be more horny for this character development. You fool! You absolute buffoon! Getting horny over a dude just in their underwear is teenager behavior. Are you kidding me? I am hornier for the fully dressed Miguel daddy. Yeah! Oh my god, duh! You look so shit, Peter!
I shall leave my favorite Peter quote, Hudson River pollution, rich, thick and creamy.
Like soup. Oh my god, Peter, this looks like shit. Which one is this? Is this a Tom Holland one? Newbie Peter. Yeah, this does look something like a teenager would put together. Oh my god, like, it looks great from, like, a design perspective, but it looks awful from, like, a what is that outfit perspective. Does that make sense? You can have a good design even if the outfit is a trash fire, if that makes sense. It's solid, it has great color blocking, great shapes, but, like, from a fashion standpoint, that looks like shit, Peter. Goggles. It's really funny though, because like I've always liked Peter being an engineer way more than being a journalist. Way more, because it makes more sense that he makes all his gadgets. And did I watch the fucking first Spider-Man movie for the MCU? I don't remember. I should probably try that. I watched the one with the dad that was actually the Falcon or the Hawk or whatever he's called. I watched that one. I didn't remember a lot of it. I hate you. No, you don't. You love me. You know what, Purple? Fine. I will watch all of the MCU and Spider-Man ones, and I'll make a video talking about it, and I'll rank it. I can't make that a stream video because I can't watch the movies with you guys. I will watch them, and I will take notes, and I will fucking make content out of it because fuck you. Fucking bet. And the video's gonna be called, I watched all of the MCU, so you didn't have to. Don't let anyone fucking tell you that making content it's easy, because it's not. This is a story one. This is the last suit the game gives you, and unlike Miles Morales' toothpaste travesty over here, this is goated. This fucking game broke me. I cried playing this game, and that like last scene with Doc Ock broke my heart. It was such a good time. I generally did not expect this game to be as well written as it was, and honestly, if they make a new one, I'm not gonna complain, because I had a great time. And it's great, because it's called the Anti-Ock suit, but you can also tell that this is when Peter had to fucking get serious. But this is a suit made in grief. It's very dark colors. It's something that's completely practical and logical. He didn't really think too hard on the design on this. He was like, I need a suit that's gonna get shit done, so he made this. It mimics Doc Ock's color. This is Peter literally having to confront his mentor and someone he genuinely saw as a father figure and basically take him down and doom him to his illness. And it was so fucking hard to play through this emotionally. I had a great time with the actual game. But it fucking made me so sad because you just know that Peter did not want to do this. Not even a little bit. It's a beautiful design though. It's incredibly practical. Just segmented. All technology. The spider's still there. The mask is still there. But for the most part, it's like a suit he made as an homage to him, but at the same time that he had to do to defeat him. And you can really just tell that it's a suit that's supposed to not have a lot of bells and whistles, if that makes sense. It's not like cheery, happy, peppy Spider-Man. It's the suit he makes because he needs to get shit done. It's a very simple design if you look at the construction of it, but it does work really, really well. Sadly, this was before I was dual streaming, so my VODs aren't up, but I think that if you've never played the Spider-Man games, do yourself a favor and try them out. The combat is really, really fun, and the story was very, very well written. Hi! Thanks so much for the follow. The actual Kinkymation, one and only, baby, was the one Felicia gave me in this game. Oh yeah, it is! This is the suit from the girlfriend! And it's so fucking cute. It's incredibly stylish. I wore this for like the second half of the playthrough until I had to wear the Anti-Ock suit, because I was like, my girlfriend gave me this. This one actually looks way stealthier than the green and black one. Red and black, can't go fucking wrong. But the thing I like about this spider is that this spider is a lot more feminine. Hear me out. The hourglass shape of the spider mimics a woman's curve. You know what this means? This means that Felicia put this boy on a leash. Peter makes his spider man spread everywhere. This one's sitting ladylike. A nice ladylike little Black Widow made by Felicia to own that boy. Oh yeah, it has claws. Felicia! But it's a lovely suit. Nice shiny details here and there, sporty fabric, adorable red accents. The goggles look like they have like night vision and like 50,000 gadgets for stealing and thieving. Why do you look like a fucking disco ball? Beater, why is it so shiny? Beater, his eyes are so tiny. He looks like a meathead. He looks like he's gonna go chug protein powder. Beater, this material, this like reflective fucking encased in plastic material is like my least favorite texture in this game. I will tell you this, if you wore this suit in reality, it would not be this shiny. It would be full of fingertips and grease because kids would touch it and like get their little fucking DNA all over it. This one was designed specifically for the game. It's not been seen in any other Spider-Man iteration. Good! It shouldn't be. Spider UK suit. Oh, we had to put the Union Jack on there, didn't we? I don't like how fucking bald the legs are. Put some design on the legs. They're bald. Also, like, without the spider, it looks empty. It's like Donkey Kong without the tie. I don't like it. Holy shit. But, like, no Spooter. It's weird. Oh, there it is. I don't like it! Put it back! He's too bald! He needs something on his hips or on his ass or something, because it's just like, he looks like a mannequin. Like, I like his gloves, but the legs are too bald for Lily. It's upsetting, just like the British. This is what they do with their beans. Also bald, but unlike the other one, there is a slightly different shade of red on the sides, which helps offset the baldness, which means that he doesn't look as bald. The thing I didn't like about the British one is that it looks like a solid color. There's no shape play here whatsoever. It just looks like the fucking green screen suits that people wear to help out with CG movies. Just a little bit of color and a little bit of line play can do a lot of good for a superhero outfit. Like, if you're gonna make a superhero outfit, chat, my advice is to look at the design school of Marvel Rivals and learn how to highlight the body using lines. You don't need a ton of design on the suit if you don't want it, but like learn how to highlight human anatomy because it's gonna make the costume look a lot better. Claws. Oh, this one has claws too. I like Spidey's with claws. I think it looks good. For me, this suit leaves a little bit to be desired, I would say. Just a little bit. Ah! Now you look like a disco ball. Why? Okay, like, I get the armor plating, but like, why is your head also silver and annoying? If you fucking put him in the sun, he would blind everybody, and he would be the lighting for the entire party. Peter, this is a classically ugly. I don't like it! Like, I can deal with the armor on the fucking body, but the mask is a travesty. Why? It's super weird. And the back looks like a tick. He looks super tacky. Peter Parker, trash-tastic Peter. Do you guys want to see Duber trashy though? Bam, 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 bam! Tony Stark is no longer allowed near Peter Parker's wardrobe. Holy shit. Why? Like, Tony, you're dressed like a fucking kinky Oscar statue and that's your business. Why are you making Peter wear this? Like, the costume itself is pretty lit. I just find the color choice hilarious because it's so Tony, it's not even funny. Oh my god, he looks like a sports car, but like a really trashy fucking Eurotrash sports car that Tony likes to drive around. It's Tony, of course he was gonna do this. Are we surprised? Oh, the propulsors are on his feet and his hands, it's so cute. The thing I like about a lot of these suits is that these all look like sportswear. The fabric looks breathable in this. Except for like the super shiny gold bits. Thanks, Tony. This fucking suit, which also made me laugh. Toonie Peter! I like this one. Spider Clan suit. This makes Peter look like he's 10 years old because his head is gigantic and his shoulders are really narrow. But again, the fucking Toon Shader is really, really great because you can like run around New York City like this and no one looks like this. It gives you fucking whiplash. I love this design though. It makes him look so much younger because again, head shape, head size, and also t-shirt. T-shirt and sneakers. Like, when you have characters that have like exaggerated proportions like this, it's really easy to make a character look younger than they actually are. Bigger hands, bigger feet, bigger head. All of that does it for you if you want to make a character like this. Design is very teenager coded. Incredibly. He's lankier, he's skinnier, the Dorito body is not as pronounced, his waist is not as like neatly defined. He just looks like younger in general. But I love that like the devs didn't care that it would look like weird with this art style. They were like, no, add the skin, fuck it. But yeah, it's a really great design. I really like the proportions for this. He definitely looks like a babby Spider-Man. I wish it had sleeves, but I also don't mind the t-shirt. And I liked all the very like obviously Japanese details on the back. And like the band-aids and the sneakers. This looks like something a kid would put together for shits and giggles, definitely. Our fucking Mega Man suits. Again, stank. This fabric is not breathable. This is not meant for running around New York City. This is the costume that's meant for like special covert missions where Spidey is needed for something hella specific. and he needs to be protected for his own fucking safety. The fucking dick needs to be padded, but it's definitely a really, really cool design. I love how clunky the armor bits are. They make his arms and legs look way bigger. There is padding on the suit. I really like the armor on the shoulders too. Big fucking spider. Also, really nice addition. The mask makes it look like he has 8 eyes that a spider is supposed to have, which is really cool. We don't see that a lot with Spider-Man. Usually we just have like the 2 really big ones on his face. But I like this, and like they actually added the extra eyes in a way that like flows into his headpiece very naturally. They don't look weird at all, but you can still tell they're spider eyes. I like it a lot. I got this and I was like, what the fuck are you wearing, Peter? This one looks like we fucking stamped elements together. This one looks like Peter got drunk in New York City, okay? And he came back home like this. He gooned too much and the arm fell off and he had to get a new one. Yeah, this is very 90s. It's like fucking the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, but like way, way dumber. All 90s comics look like this. Why? The yellow tool belt is just dog shit. What the fuck were they thinking in the 90s? Like, if the tool belt had been black, it's a bit more forgiving, but like, this looks like Peter, you had to sew your costume back together by hand. You got drunk and this happened. I don't think you could get drunk with this constitution. How many drinks would it take to get Peter Parker wasted? Oh, this is the Spider-Verse suit. Oh, I love. I don't know if you guys noticed, they made him lankier for this. This is the Spider-Verse suit. It's super cute. Like, again, classic fucking Spider-Man suit. I wish we had the sweatpants. The sweatpants are adorable, but this is like primo Peter. Look how good that looks. I really like the way that Spider-Verse fucking textured their models, because they generally did look like they were like moving comics. It was so good. I want to watch that movie again. Classic Spider-Man. They made him lankier. Looks great. Looks a little bit more cartoony than the other designs so far, but ugh, it's so cute.
I beat an old lady with specimen.
This one's from the movies that I want. The good one, the best one. Raimi-verse, baby. It's so funny. You can tell it's from the movies because the fucking texturing on the costume is a little bit more realistic than the other ones. Like, the fabric looks like the one in the movie. Look, the Sam Raimi movies are the only Spider-Man movies that I watched all of them, and I love them. They were a trash fire in the best way. And he could actually shoot web from his hands, like, he could shoot out his web cummies. He did not need the fucking web shooty thingies. Even the third one, yes, especially the third one. Venom, gonna cry. Wave, please add in the scene of Peter dancing like a dork-ass loser.
He looks like he's gonna put some dirt in my eyes.
I love it! Thanks so much for the super chat. I love the Sam Raimi one. Johnny gave this to you. This is like what proves to me that he's like besties with the Fantastic Four and he's been adopted by fucking Sue and Reed and Johnny's like his best gay bro. The paper bag is everything. No, kick me sign, no! What, did Johnny put a kick me sign on his back? This is a good chance to talk about the classic Fantastic Four suit while we're at it. Because the Fantastic Four outfit has always traditionally been like blue and black, and that's it with like the four. The one in Marvel Rivals, though, I think I like that one more because it's much nicer to see a color that's like one neutral color with some colored accents. At the same time, though, this is not at all a bad costume. I think it looks pretty neat. It plays with lines pretty nicely. It's very simple. The gloves are really, really sleek and sexy. The boots are also dope. This is a superhero costume that, like, it's skin tight, but it does have the necessary clothing elements that give it a little bit more volume, like the shoes and the gloves. And it also has the paper bag, which is fucking hilarious. 10 out of 10 beater. But yeah, the fucking Fantastic Four suit is phenomenal. Fantastic even, you could say. Future Foundation suit. This one is really, really cool. I don't know how I feel about the headpiece, though, because it sticks out. It's bulging out. Why? He looks like a fly. This kind of reminds me of the anti-Venom suit we got in, like, the second game, but it's a little bit more sleek than that. When all else fails, return to neutrals, and I think that, like, this costume is a good example of that. Just black and white, high contrast as fuck. Still, like, fucking frames his body really, really nicely because of the fucking long lines going up the sides. You can see some of the seams in the stitching, actually, if you look closely, which is a really nice detail. But for the most part, it's just, like, heavy on the color block, and that does most of the work for you. I do not know how to feel about the eyepieces bulging the fuck out, but everything else about the outfit is solid. It is not cum-colored, Burple. It's white. I didn't say anything. What the fuck? Lily, I did not say a thing. Who was it? That sounded like the most Burple thing on the planet. Upgraded to... I love this, but the spider is small! I am a spider size queen for these outfits. The bigger the fucking spider logo on it, the better, the sexier. This is a tiny fucking dick spider, okay? Like, it's such a cool logo, but make it bigger. We changed form for this. Instead of, like, going with the traditional blue and red, we went with black, which looks super good, by the way. Like, I don't hate it. I personally really like the black and red more than the blue and red. Don't gut me, Spider-Man fans. Just because I think that they contrast better. I think that the red pops a lot more on the black than on the blue. But I do know that the blue one is the iconic Spider-Man suit, so that's what we go for. Like, I will say this. I am a bigger fan of Miles' suit than Peter's. I think that Miles' suit is so fucking stylish. It's so fucking cool. Because it's just red and black, and it's fucking easy breezy Spider-Man glow. I think that like most people are used to the blue one, so most people would just go for the blue one. The blue one is nice, but I think black suits him better. I just think that unlike Miles, which is like mainly a black suit with red accents, I think that for Peter it should be like a little bit more red as opposed to just a plain black with some red accents. A little bit more red is needed for Peter. Stealth suit. How can you be a stealth suit if your fingertips are out? Fingerprints everywhere. That being said, though, for a fucking spy outfit, we're breaking into the museum, we're stealing the Declaration of Independence. This really works. It does. Night Monkey. The eyes look like a fucking cardboard Burger King mask. The stealth suit was so people didn't recognize it was Spider-Man immediately. Oh, yeah, no, I think you would recognize it just from the visor alone. This costume itself, though, I like the padded look, because definitely it's not bulletproof, but it definitely looks like it's made to like run around and roll around and sneak through things. It's mainly stealthy because of the color. It's like a full black color scheme, but I do like the padding on it because it makes it look more military. It looks more like a uniform.
Is that a real knife? Yes, it's a real knife. My weakness, it's small specimen.
Oh, ooh, this is from the Amazing Spider-Man movies, I think. Who did that? Andrew Garfield's movies, I think. I watched precisely one of these with Emma Stone and her neck snapped. Cat in a vet. Most Spidey suits have like the belt in the middle that's pretty wide and then nothing on the legs except for the boots. But the Andrew Garfield one actually has the half belt that goes down the sides of his thighs into the boots. This one just has like the one really, really big V shape on his chest, and it's a little bit more of a natural flow of the muscles because they go down from his shoulders to like the side of his arms, and then the glove has like the basic glove shape and that little strand that connects to it. So like everything is connected in this suit, I think. Almost everything. In a very like organic way. The fabric pattern is not my favorite. It's a really weird texture, but the color scheme is really solid. Like this feels like a movie costume. That's why you can tell that it's from the movies immediately, because you can feel it. Like it looks like a movie costume. When they made the suit, they kept in mind what parts Peter could find and use. So sunglasses for the lenses. Yeah, this looks like sunglasses. It just has really nice shapes, and the spider is decently big on this chest too, which you guys know me. I like that.
I am the president.
Oh, Kamen Rider. I love this suit, even though it's fucking shiny as shit. This is ridiculous. This is fun as fuck. I've run around the city like this just to look like a giant asshole. But look at it. Hyper saturated, but like, look how cool the shapes are. This looks like a Kamen Rider. It does. Really nice take on the mask. Instead of using white accents, we went with like bright fucking yellow because we wanted to really capture that like pop comic feel. It's fine because this is like toon shaded. This has a different shader, I think, than the other. Look at like the difference between the movie shader, more realistic, a little bit more grounded, and then the toon shader. What the fuck is that? Fucking shiny as shit. Give it to me. You showed this to a design teacher in school, they would tell you, tone it the fuck down. But you know what? No. Down. But you know what? No. Never. Also pointy. Very pointy. Pointy shoulder, pointy helmet, pointy knees for some reason. But I like this one because despite how saturated it is, the color that shines out the most is actually red in this. I thought they were gonna use a little bit more blue for this, but this one is like purposely meant to be obnoxiously shiny, so I think that sticking with mainly a red color scheme is very helpful for that. Armored Advanced Suit. This one looks nice, but it feels more like a military uniform than a Spider-Man costume. Does that make sense? Because of the fucking pants and shit. This feels like something that he would not have worn himself. This is something that someone gave to him for a mission or something. Because it's very cool, but it doesn't quite fit Peter's style. Does that make sense? This looks like a comic where the plot is that they made fake Peter Parker robots to use them to take over New York without knowing that he already has like 5 clones of him running around. Parece más luchador que el que cuando hizo un trabajo luchador. Yeah, this actually looks more wrestly like than the other one that he was wearing before. It does have a bit of armor, especially like on the sides of his thighs, his shoulder, and his arms, and his chest plate. But normally Peter isn't like armored, right? He tends to not be. So that's happened already. What? Spider Slayers. Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, cool suit. Not something I think Peter would wear himself, though. Lily, he has a threesome in the Ultimate Universe with Gwen and MJ. Well, I don't want Gwen. I want Felicia. I want Kat. Because Gwen is dead! This one was also from the movies, right? I think.
What is happening?
Good stuff.
No Way Home suit. Oh yeah, there you go. I really love the gold on this. These like all have the Iron Man touch to them, but this one doesn't feel quite as like, look at what Tony got you, wear it to school. This one feels more like something that Peter with Tony's like guidance made himself. It's really funny because a lot of times if you don't look too closely, it looks like fucking pants and boots, but like a lot of them have a flow that goes really well with his body without basically making it be like just a pair of pants. Like it almost feels like a shirt and pants, but you can very clearly tell it's like the classic Spider-Man suit with some gold trimmings here and there that make it look way snazzier and cooler. And he has some nice Spidey tech. Ah! Okay, like, I get the vibe, but I despise the execution. The fucking circuitry on the outside makes it look so fucking like messy. There is no clear shape play at all in this. I think if you guys were gonna go like with the circuit thing, I would have made the lines for the circuitry bigger. Bigger and frame his body more because this just looks kind of messy. It's literally the suit inside out. Why, Peter? That makes sense, actually, because I was like, something about this feels like it would not fit in a good setting. Now that I know that it's supposed to be like an upside-down version of a suit, all of that circuitry would really hurt your skin, though. It's soft metals. Yes, it's still metal. I'm sorry. Have you guys ever felt soft metal on your skin? That shit still hurts. Yeah, it's tough skin. It just works. But like, I don't like the design for this, but I get that they used it from the movie, so fine, you get a pass from Lily. Before I close out, though, let me go through my favorites. I do love the classic. The spider armor, like, dude, this is so sexy. Daddy Miguel's is another one of my favorites. It's dark, it's edgy, it's bulge. I love Naked Peter for comedy. I think it's hilarious. Look at his cheeks. Baby boy, baby. Felicia's suit is another one that's like one of my favorites because I know that she made it for him with love. And I also really like the anti-ox suit is actually really, really good. Like this is a suit that like, it's like, oh my God, like Liz, it's so cool. No, it made me feel things. It made me sad on the inside, chat, but that's why I like it. And obviously, this fucking thing is so annoying, so obnoxious, so bright, but I love it. And those are my favorite Spider-Man suits. Like, chat, YouTube comments, which ones are your favorites? Did you play the game? Did you like it? Oh, this one's also fucking goated. Tell me what you think about these suits. Like, I personally liked so many of these. Some of them were a miss, a little bit for me, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. And if you guys want me to review more superhero suits and stuff, if you guys want me to see this for the Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2 game, give the video a like, comment, subscribe. It all really, really helps the channel. And remember things. If you guys want MRG to fucking get all the Spider-Man suits without having to call your fucking husband to help you do it, go get some gamer subs and use code KICKAVATION for 10% off at checkout, baby. I really like this game. I had a really good time with it. I'm really glad I was able to get all the suits. I do hope that people like the video so I can make another one because the second game had a lot of stuff. Now see what happens when I yap at you? Yeah, I do talk a lot. Like, it's really funny because I always think like, no, I'm gonna finish this pretty quickly. No. Every fucking time.